Hello everyone, it's Laura. So today I'm going to share with you an introduction to the Zodiac Panner Project Pan. So this is a Fantastic Ladies collab project and it was created by Kana. So it starts March 21st, 2022 and it goes till March 20th, 2023. And we are picking products for each of the zodiac signs. I've always found zodiac signs very interesting. I remember when I was a teenager and I used to get magazines, I would always like flip to the back to read my horoscope. And I always thought that was fun. Sometimes I would even like cut them out and collect them. I don't know why, but I had like a whole Ziploc baggie full of my horoscopes. And I even considered getting a tattoo of my zodiac sign on my foot, but I never got around to it. I could just never justify spending the money on a second tattoo. And even though I was interested in zodiac signs when I was younger, I haven't really been keeping up with that. Like, I know there's all this like rising and falling and moons and stuff, and I have no idea any of that. But it's very nostalgic for me, which is why I wanted to do this project, because it reminds me of the times when I was younger and I would flip through the magazines. Anyway, so let's start with Pisces, because I'm a Pisces. So the prompt for Pisces is soft sea green. So for that, I chose this Batiste dry shampoo. It's kind of got a sea green on there. I really have not had time to do my hair. I used to curl my hair like every other day, but since starting school and working, I just don't have time for it. But I'm hoping I can get back into it. I can make time for it, but we'll see. My goal is to finish that. Okay, so the next prompt is for Aries, and that is something red. For that, I'm bringing in this Makeup Forever lipstick. I think I had this in a project last year maybe, and it's just a mini, and it's really, really close to being finished. And I don't think I've finished a lip product yet this year, besides a lip balm. So I would really like to finish a colored lip product this year. So I'm thinking I have a really good shot at finishing this. It's a sheer lipstick, even though it's red. It's not super pigmented. So I really hope I can finish that. Next is Taurus. Taurus is a pastel shade of pink, pale blue, and green. So I went with pink, pale pink. And for that, I chose this Lancome toner, and my goal is to finish it. I have used it a little bit, so there's a little bit of usage on there. Next, we have Gemini, and that is something yellow. So for Gemini, I'm bringing in this Bath & Body Works shower gel in Love and Sunshine. I have not used it. It still has the plastic on it. So there we go. My goal is to finish it. Next is Cancer, and that is a silvery blue / smoky gray. So for that, I'm bringing in this Wet n Wild palette. So this is the Cosmic Collision palette. And I'm going to work on this shade here. Kind of looks like a silvery kind of blue color, I think. And my goal is just to use it 10 times. I'm really trying to save my eyeshadow focus on my Pan That palette, so only 10 times for that. Next is Leo, and that is orange / yellow, color of the sun. So for that, I'm bringing in this Mario Badescu face spray in the scent Aloe, Sage, and Orange Blossom. I don't think I've used this, maybe once or twice, but I am pretty sure I've never used it. But my goal is to finish it. Next we have Virgo, and that is something green and dark brown. So for this one, I'm going to be bringing in an e.l.f. eyeliner that's in a brown shade, but I don't have it with me right now. I placed an order from e.l.f. It hasn't come yet, but that's what I'm putting in. And my goal is to finish it. Next is Libra, and for that, the prompt is pink, pale green, and various shades of blue. I went with pink, and I'm bringing in this Sephora lip scrub. I don't really care for this lip scrub. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of experience with lip scrubs. I usually just use like lip balms. But I'm not really a fan of this. I don't think it works that well. And I've honestly just been using it on my elbows and my knees and like my heels as like an exfoliator. So that's probably how I'm going to use it. So I have used it a little bit, and that's what it's looking like. And my goal is to finish it. Okay, next is Scorpio, and that is deep red and maroon. So for that, I'm bringing in this maroon nail polish from OPI. This is in the shade Romeo and Joliet. Not Juliet, Joliet. Okay. So my goal is to use this 5 times. It looks like it's been used a little bit. I would say it's probably around here. So it's still pretty full. OPI nail polish. There's a lot of product in there. I've tried panning OPI nail polish before, and it's just a little bit too much to pan the whole thing. So I'm just gonna stick with 5 uses. Next is Sagittarius, and that is rich purples and dark blues. So I went with rich purple. So I'm bringing in this foil packet of the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Shampoo and Conditioner. My goal is to finish them. Next is Capricorn, and that is subdued dark green, gray, black, and brown. And for this one, I went with gray, and I'm bringing in this Clinique moisturizer, and my goal is to finish it. I have not used it, so it is brand new. And the last one, Aquarius, is electric blue and turquoise. So for that, I'm bringing in this OPI nail polish. I feel like it's kind of electric blue. At least it looks electric blue in the bottle, but when I put it on my nails, it kind of comes out like a purplish color, but this is kind of the closest thing I could find that matched electric blue. Whatever. So my goal is to use this 5 times. It's about here. When I opened this nail polish, it was completely dried out. Like completely dried, like a solid block on the bottom. And I decided to try to see if I could revive it. So I put a lot of Reviver drops in there, like a lot. And even then it wasn't enough, so I had to put a lot more. And I was able to get it to come back to life, but if I ever come across another nail polish that is a solid block, I'm just gonna throw it away, because I pretty much used like half the bottle of Reviver drops, and it's just not worth it at that point. So yeah, and now I can't get it open. Okay, well, I was going to show you the consistency, but I can't get it open. So okay, so that's everything. So there's 12 products in total. Everything is to finish with the exception of the eyeshadow. I only want to use that 10 times, and the nail polish just 5 times each. But everything else is to finish. Okay, that's everything. I'll see you next time. Bye.